Halo, halo. Kita lanjut. Sayang sekali tadi Lakers kalah sama Raptors. Tapi coba balasin di game aja. Oke, nggak perlu basa-basi, kita langsung mulai aja. Go. Oke. Ya, nggak ada perubahan saya. Standar aja. Terus. Oke.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Raptors, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the three spot. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. You usually shorten your rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
Trent can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Johnson, good, and the assist goes to James. Johnson's got the first points of the night for the Lakers.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Westbrook kicks to James. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Inside, here's Anunoby. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Johnson. Here's Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Anunoby has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Westbrook passes to James. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. Davis kicks to James. The tray. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Love the confidence from James. Has the mindset that he can let it fly from anywhere.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Puts it up. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Thank you.
Dikasih mulu sih.
Westbrook against Van Vliet. Johnson in the corner. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's Trent. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And great find by Van Vliet. Yeah, he's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Reeves. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game that players aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Both teams will make substitutions. Flynn against Westbrook. Shoots over Flynn. Westbrook, no good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Van Vliet, he can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Westbrook with it, picked up by Flynn. And here comes the break. Passes it to Birch. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And take a look back at last season. And what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
One shot.
Lakers trailed by 5. Down low, here's Anthony. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Flynn. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Lakers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now here's Westbrook. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set shots.
Flynn with it. Westbrook picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lakers trailed by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. He can go old school, back to the basket, he can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That's good from Anthony. So Anthony nails both of them. Raptors leading by 3. Van Vliet kicks to Birch. A floater. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Howard. Covered by Birch. For 3, Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Good if it goes. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit big shots. That's got to fire him up.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Monk is out there with Bradley. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Now here's Van Vliet, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Out left to the wing. Van Vliet kicks to Flynn. Beyond the arc. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Flynn. Van Vliet's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Anthony's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Van Vliet left side. Shoots from 12. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Anthony against Flynn. Right side Bradley to stop the run. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Monk.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Here's Van Vliet. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. And Boucher sends it back. Van Vliet passes to Young. And Young slams it home.
the D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets.
Toronto foul. Chris Boucher. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
James dishes to Bradley. To the middle. Here's Davis. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bradley up top. Defended by Trent. Barnes against Anthony. Back to Davis. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, he's a hard guard. This guy has it all between the touch, length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Here's Trent. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. To the paint. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's James. The dish to Carmelo. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fast break Toronto. Here's Trent. Here's Siakam. Yep, that one goes in there. Siakam's got 6.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Avery Bradley. James, and he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Raptors leading by 13. The pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's LeBron. He has 5. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Back to Westbrook. He tries for three. Misses for the fifth time this game, marking it 1 for 6. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing.
Thanks very much. Joined by Raptors head coach Nick Nurse. Strong start for Pascal Siakam. What did you like most about his play?
Well, I think he was aggressive. He played with some pace, got some stuff early. And I think he was patient when he took it to the basket as well.
And everybody fed off of him, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Large spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Back to Davis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Raptors leading by 18. Pass to Van Vliet.
Lakers foul. That's his first personal
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Siakam against Davis. Here's Anunoby, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet with the bucket.
The D has gotten a little bit relaxed here, defending the triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Reeves can't hit.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4
That's
so
his
far.
second personal
Just need
foul.
to calm down. Play
Second
their
team
game.
foul.
Los Angeles making a switch
Lakers
here.
substitution.
Punks checked in.
Malik Monk.
Toronto's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Nobody near Barnes. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's LeBron. There's the feed to Johnson. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
For 3, Van Vliet. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Davis. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Westbrook missing.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Siakam, good.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn his game around.
Here's Van Vliet, and the rejection by James. Siakam misses. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. No good with the triple.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And here's James outside. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Westbrook passes to James. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. That one falls. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
And James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
In Toronto, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Left side, Davis. Shot from the wing. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
But Monk knows how to create his own shot. Comes in looking to score. He could develop into an elite 6-man.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Avery Bradley in for Monk.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. Man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Flynn. Rebounded by Howard. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Bradley, great pass to set up the way-in.
Perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mikhailuk. And that one hits back iron.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Howard. 8 points for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That's a 2 from Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dwight Howard. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the line for him
here.
here.
For your Raptors. Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Aduh. Shot.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Lakers trail by 20 and stolen by Barnes. Here's Mikhailuk and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
4 seconds left. The layup off target.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Back right after this.
5-6-7. 2 poin.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Anthony. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. For 3, Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Here's Mikhailuk. Tipped away. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, the defender all
personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
The first one falls. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And Anthony drops them both. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boucher. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Now that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Davis in the corner. Anthony trying to get open. And Davis gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Knocked away. Now here's Trent. And here is Barnes. Takes the 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Toronto now. Raptors leading by 18. Barnes, right side. The rebound by the Lakers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Reeves and the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul.
LeBron checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Siakam inside the three-point line. Kept alive. And the shot goes down. Boucher's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go with only 2 fouls to spare.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And Monk's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Trent in the corner. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
And here's LeBron outside, and the Lakers with another miss.
Not his best day from three-point range. Just won in the first half and still looking for his first hit in half number 2.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
To the inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Davis missing. Raptors leading by 22. Here's Trent. Charity stripe shot. Again, Toronto.
A nice shot taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and a wide open look for Siakam. A three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
There's the pass to Johnson. James outside. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by the Lakers.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up, and that was the case tonight.
For Fred VanVleet.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Back to Siakam. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Boucher.
They made the most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Oh, got this one right.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They shoot again, and Howard finishes it off.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Here's Toronto now. Down low. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Flynn.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Howard's shot is good.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Ken Burch.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.
Let's go. Ya balas. Aduh, masa kalah tadi berapa? Sampai 30 kayaknya poin. Jago banget ya. Ya, balas. Alas. Aduh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here.
Hey.
Oh, what a nice look at the sprawling metropolis of Greater Los Angeles. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current fight.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Tries the 9-footer. And James finishes it off.
We just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Van Vliet misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Davis hits.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Trent outside. It's stolen by Johnson. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's James. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Here's James. The Raptors making their last shot. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Toronto the rebound. Trent outside. Launches it. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And it's the Lakers ball. It's James on the wing. Over Van Vliet. The Lakers with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Davis. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I love Westbrook hitting that one. It's in his comfort zone for sure, and it prevents defenders from just clogging the lane.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Takes it inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Johnson. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has gotten his second bucket.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Shot from 12. Here's Barnes. Gets stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James against Anunoby. They get it back. Davis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Here's Siakam with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Achua comes in for Barnes. Mikhailuk's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Unloads. Again, the Lakers score.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Achua. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the middle. It's stolen by Birch. Flynn on the attack. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Birds with some nice D.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Achua. Here's Flynn. Pounded by Westbrook. And here's Birch. Back to Flynn. From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The Lakers trail. Malik Monk is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Anthony. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Anthony misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
And he drives in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Monk. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Lakers with another miss. Well, the Raptors shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Horton-Tucker on the wing. Anunoby covering. Anthony misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Flynn. He's got 5. And it's Toronto with another.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Howard, and LeBron subbed in for Horton-Tucker. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. James passes to Anthony. Back to James. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Van Vliet doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Davis with it. Van Vliet covering. Outside Monk. Barnes against James. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by Trent.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Monk. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Shooting.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Step back shot. He squares up and sinks it. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make that happen.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
And that one misses.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Now here's Davis. Lets it fly. That's short off the rim.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Barnes against Westbrook. Second chance shot, and the layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 6 points.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. Pass to James. Can't hit from the low block. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate. Hand and glove.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. The open shot, Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Give him 8.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Westbrook against Van Vliet. Here's Davis. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in for LeBron. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Flynn, pounded by Westbrook. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Driving in, Reeves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy. And that'll do it for our
After show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
No good on that one.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
He does not get the second one. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down, makes him hard to contain.
No good on the free throw.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred Van Vliet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
And the second free throw is good. From going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract, Van Vliet has not taken his foot off the gas, Smitty.
Tremendous work ethic, BA. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. And a minute played as the second half gets going. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Westbrook outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Raptors shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Van Vliet on the wing. And he makes it on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
James passes to Davis. Left side Johnson. Westbrook outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Siakam. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers really having a tough go here. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Anunoby on the wing. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby tucks it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Westbrook.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where their action is headed.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Birch. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at home games. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Westbrook against Van Vliet. There's the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And they pick up 2. He's got 6.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Trent outside. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Monk passes to Davis. Back to Monk. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Monk's got his first 2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they've missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And Fred Van Vliet again. Van Vliet's got 20 points.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Anunoby, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto's got it going from the perimeter in the 3rd. 4 for 4 so far. Trent with room to shoot. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
.29 seconds left in the 3rd. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Monk. Here's Mikhailuk. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Van Vliet. 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Puts it up. Here's Mikhailuk. Drills it from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
With 1 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Kendrick Nunn, Dwight Howard out there with Johnson. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Lakers on D. Now Achua. And too long on the shot.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
To the inside. And the basket by Boucher. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. Pass to Flynn. The rebound by Nunn. On offense, here are the Lakers. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Finished off the break.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint. Here's Horton Tucker. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Johnson.
Look.